Ever wonder how corn is used in your everyday life? From renewable fuels to corn-fed meat, dairy and eggs, this sustainable crop and those who make it play a vital role in the future of our world. Meet today's corn farmers, tech-savvy innovators growing a smarter future, one kernel at a time.
So as a corn farmer, one of the things that we've had to overcome and be very cognizant of is erosion of our land. And it's one of our highest costs is the land itself, and we need to take care of that, not just for my generation, for next generation and the generation after that. When I really started farming, I was farming the way we've farmed for years and found that I was seeing my soil disappear slowly in different places, and I thought I have to change that. At that time, no-till didn't seem like the real fit, and a corn-soybean rotation didn't seem like it was going to be the way to do it either. So by using precision agriculture, we were able to lower our costs on the inputs by about 40%. Not only that, the efficiency of doing all of this in one pass was something that just absolutely was a game changer for our operation.
By adopting cutting-edge practices like no-till, cover crops, GPS, and field mapping, farmers are coaxing more corn from each acre, minimizing their environmental footprint. This means more mileage out of every seed and less impact on precious resources like land and water.
So when I think sustainability for corn farmers, there's really three areas that I think it's important to focus on. The first one is profitability. The second main area is the practices that we implement for sustainability. For example, no-till practices. The third area for us as corn farmers is the products. We have so many products that are sustainable because corn is a renewable resource. Today, the nation has more than 10% of its fuel supply going into light-duty vehicles that come from ethanol, and we have cleaned up air around the U.S. through the Clean Air Act, utilizing ethanol. Corn farmers are producing not only food and feed, but also fuel and fiber.
Something that I would like everybody to know about agriculture is that it's really a trifecta of community, a business, and the environment. And I say that because I see my friends going back to the farm, going back and participating and being part of the operational decisions. They may be working a full-time job. They're going back and meeting with their parents at the dinner table and choosing what seed they're going to plant and how much nitrogen that they're going to put down. And that ultimately drives our rural opportunities and our rural revival as we see it. And in Iowa, our rural communities are vital to our economic success. And intertwined with economics is the environment. Every decision that we make on the farm ultimately leads to an environmental effect. So we want to see driving soil health, we want to see protecting water quality, and all of those decisions that our farm families are making here in Iowa drive and protect what's going on with our environment. And ultimately that leads to growing a product that we utilize every single piece of. That's going to feed, fuel, fiber, and most excitingly, things that we utilize on a day-to-day basis, living in the city or out in the country.
Advancing agriculture doesn't happen without innovation. Organizations like Iowa Corn play a crucial role in supporting farmers with cutting-edge research, advocating for fair policy, and educating consumers about the 4,000 everyday products made from corn.
Iowa Corn Growers Association is an association of farmers, about 7,000 members, and having that unity, all of us working together on issues that come to corn industry, we're able to have a pretty large voice, and that matters because a lot of the people that are making policy, whether it's in a local community or in the state or federally, a lot of those folks don't understand agriculture. The Iowa Corn Growers Association is a super important part to this farming operation, and we owe a lot to that. The promotion board is super important to me because I can't be in Vietnam selling my corn. I can't be in China selling my corn. I can't do that for just my farm, but as an organization, we can put people in those positions to do that and promote our product.
So there are two main parts to the Iowa Corn Organization. First is the Iowa Corn Growers Association, and it was founded first in the late 1960s to help farmers advocate, both at the State House in Des Moines for us and nationally in Washington, D.C. So it's really the policy piece to make sure that we can work on policies that impact farmers, not only for practices and market development, but also from a regulatory perspective. The second area is the Iowa Corn Promotion Board, and think of it like our marketing arm. They focus on market development, research, education, and promotion, and those are really important for us to market all of the grain that we produce.
My fiance and I are from out of state, so we're frequently taking road trips. And we've come to realize that we're optimizing our stops and creating these habits around a few different variables: clean bathrooms, our favorite snacks, and the cheapest fuel. So we're actually choosing the places that we stop because they have ethanol available for us to purchase. And our fuel has ethanol in it, whether it's unleaded 88 or E15. We're choosing something that is less expensive than our typical fuel.
Our mission statement is creating long-term opportunities for corn grower profitability, but ultimately it's really about others, and that's what I really want people to understand, that corn farmers have that big picture global outlook.
Curious to learn more? Visit Iowa Corn at iowacorn.org and see the future of agriculture unfolding today.